Welcome to Faststang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. As you can see, I am on the back of the mountain over near the telescope, and potentially there could be a drop just behind me and then one over near the buildings there. And I'm trying to angle to where if there is one near those buildings, I would see it between the tiles. And when the game starts, I do not see or hear a drop. So I'm going to move over near the volcano. Over here, where potentially there could be 3 drops over here. So hopefully I find something right at the beginning here. I do hear a drop as the game is starting. It appears as though it's just behind me. It is. Fortunately, I wasn't underneath it. It would disappear if it was behind you. Let's back up and get it. It's a level 3 Ford Focus RS. And there's another drop over here, so let's go get this. Oh, great. A level 6 Exocet. This is a great start, and someone is coming over here. So they may have started on the back where I was trying to start and didn't move. And they are in a level 1 Volkswagen Beetle. So let's go down the gap. Even though the finish is over on the left, you can see the switchbacks you have to go through if you take a straight line. So I'm going to try and jump down the gap here. Not bad. Sometimes you'll spin out there if you don't land perfectly straight. Gain quite a bit of speed going down the gap here. That is always fun. This is the gap you take in the final showdown from on the top of the mountain, so very familiar with it. Looks like the finish is just over here on the road. Open up the map for a second, and I can see 2 things: where the finish is and that the arena wall is behind me. Well, the future arena wall as the arena is shrinking. So I will get beyond those boulders that are on either side and then go over to this finish. I guess I just opened the map for a second there. Open up the map again just to check where that arena wall is. Alright, it is behind me. West. So final arena is going to be, I'm guessing somewhere around Horizon Street scene. Arena 1, 2, or 3. I'm not sure just yet. So great, I'm in a level 7 Ford Bronco here. This drop, interest. I will open up the map and pause this. You see where the arena wall is? From past experience, that tells me it will be Final Arena 2. So let's head north. Kind of away from the progression of the game. And I finally see someone on the mini-map ahead. Now multiple drivers off to the right. Let's see if I can catch someone in a head-to-head here. Oh, they're already engaged in a head-to-head. Looks like they're completing one, but here's someone just parked. Level 5 DeBerti. Alright, the head goes southwest. So I actually would have liked to have been on that road over there. So I have to go through quite a bit of trees on this line. But I believe there's a gap through here. There is. Similar to a Final Showdown route that I take from around the lake to around the stadium. Obviously, reverse direction though. Line.
Opponent eliminated.
Alright, great. The Nissan GTR, one of my favorite cars in this game. Near level 10 speeds. On the pavement. Alright, I'm going to open up the map and scroll over and pause this. You see where the arena wall touches towards the southeast there? Again, that shows me from past experience it will be Final Arena 2. So outside of the future arena wall, away from the progression of the game. Let's see if I can't engage in a head-to-head with this vehicle going the direction of the head-to-head. Got him. Level 3 Audi Sport Quattro. I know I have to go through the lava field. This road configuration here is shaped like a bird. I can go through the right wing and avoid all of the lava field. Watch out for those trees and that right of the right wing there are buildings on the other side of that. Alright, watch out for some buildings around this bridge that crosses the highway there on the right. Alright, let's take a straight line over here. I know I have to get through a few trees on this line. Hopefully I don't hit too many of them. I'd like to not hit any, but it's unlikely. So far so good. Alright, I got it. To level 9 here. Alright, great. 9 Fiesta, great off-road car. And here's a car right here. Let's get into it. Another head-to-head right away. Wow. Probably surprised them being in a level 9. They thought they were doing well being in a level 5, but I started out in a level 6, so jump on the field. Most of the field. Alright, should I try shooting a gap here? Let's do it. Oh, I clipped that tree and ran into the pyramid. I should still be able to beat them. It's a narrow gap where they were going. So, power down here and get over to this finish. Buildings on the left, circle around this intersection where there are some buildings, get over to this finish here. And this is a typical finish point for Arena 2. It gets a little later in the game.
Opponent eliminated.
Alright, Funko. I would actually like to get into another head-to-head and get into the Lamborghini Centenario. Typically, the Final Showdown heads north. A lot of times it goes into Guanajuato, the city, and that is a better road vehicle than the Funko. If it was strictly an off-road Final Showdown, I think I'd stay in the Funko. Or it's off-road. Abilities. Here's a car right here. What are they doing? Did they park under this bridge thinking I couldn't get them. I think so. They're right under the bridge. I got them. That's always fun to do. If it's a low bridge, you can engage in a head-to-head driving over them. It might have been a shock to them. They may have been unaware of that. So let's get through this greenhouse. Watch out for this intersection. Buildings around it. Go over to this finish. And because of where the head-to-head originated, finish is over here next to this greenhouse. Another typical finish point. Oh wow, was that a Merc AMG 1 there? Trying to snipe people completing head-to-heads? I believe it was. So I need to get away from them. And I am content to use this in the final showdown. So let's just come over here. Away from where the head-to-heads are completing. I was actually thinking if that Merc AMG 1 was just parked there, I could go buy them with momentum, but it looks like they left. I don't know if they were trying to follow where I was completing that head-to-head or what, but there's 2 cars over on the right there. Actually, I think 3. Now there's 2 more over on the left. 12 drivers left. So let's just completely head away from the progression of the game here. Head-to-heads do not lead over here. Circle around. Try and get around Horizon Street. See, here's a car parked right there. I have to use caution that that's not that Merc AMG 1. They see me coming and they vacate that spot, so I will use it. And just wait here. If someone comes towards me, I will engage in a head-to-head. If not, I will wait until the arena is beginning to shrink for the final arena. Get in position. I was checking to make sure I was recording this and open up the map. You can see the final arena wall now. Put the overlay for final arena 2 over that. Someone gets into a level 9 Hoonigan RSRX. Someone else also gets into a Hoonigan RSRX. There's someone right in front of me. And level 5. Tried engaging in a head-to-head and they evaded me. And now that the arena is shrinking, I will make my way over and get in position for the final showdown. Beyond this intersection, this bend in the road directed north right here next to this sign is the point I like to leave from.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 2. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I'll try leaving it 21 seconds. There's the Merc AMG-1. Leaving extremely early, and we'll have to slow down. It's crowded through here. And I will slow this down as I am exiting. Watch all these cars that I pass with speed. More importantly, I pass the Merc AMG-1 in this Hoonigan RS RX right after I exit. There's one car in front of me, another Hoonigan RS RX. And I passed them as well. I am now in first position. And I open up the map and pause that. Initially, I thought this was through the city, that I needed to angle slightly over to the left here. The road goes off to the left and then comes back. So then I want to get back on the road. I actually should have been a little farther to the right there, but I still have the lead. This is the point I realized it is not through the city that I have to take the YOLO jump. I'm pretty much committed at this point, so let's do this. Between these trees, on this line, full speed, clear the buildings. Come on, let's do it. I got it, yes. All right, let's replay that in slow motion. Yes! I love it. I think that's actually the best YOLO jump I've done there. Epic. Just get through these few trees here. Looks like the finish is just on this road ahead. Everyone went off to the left there through those rolling hills. They will not be able to catch me. What an epic game. Yes! This wound up being win 3,699, the last win of 2025. What a way to finish the year. Yes.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.